It's Miss Tiffany from the Butler Area Public Library, and I'm here with another Library 101 video. The Library 101 series is a series of videos that I am creating to teach you all about the library, the different services and programs that we offer, and also to teach information literacy skills. In our last video, I did an introduction to the library and we went over some vocabulary words like the word patron, which is anyone that visits the library, or the word rules, which is the list of expectations and behaviors that all of our patrons have to follow when they're in the library. Well, as I'm recording this video, we're in the month of September, which is really exciting because September is Library Card Sign-Up Month. So in this video, I'm going to talk all about why you should sign up for a library card and all of the benefits you get when you do. So now I'm going to talk to you about why you should get a library card and how to get the most out of it. We're going to talk a little bit about the library specifically, the activities and programs that we do at the library, but then we're going to talk about the benefits of having a card and what that means in terms of being able to check physical materials out of the library as well as digital materials. So what we're going to talk about today is how the library is here to serve you, and we try to do that in the very best way possible. Now, the library isn't going to have every single thing that you need. It's just impossible. There are hundreds of thousands of books published every single year, and we only have so much space on our shelves, so we can't buy every book that's published. However, we will do everything that we can to help you get the information that you need. So a little bit about our library, which is the Butler Area Public Library. First of all, the Butler Area Public Library belongs to a county-wide organization of libraries called the Butler County Federated Library System. And what that means is we share among the libraries throughout the county. But in the Butler Library specifically, some of the things that we have available to patrons are internet use computers, catalog computers. We have a dedicated children's department. We have a dedicated YA zone for tweens and teens only. And we have programs for patrons of all ages. Plus, we have a collection of over 115,000 items just at the Butler Area Public Library. We do lots of activities here at the Butler Area Public Library, including seasonal storytime sessions, monthly family activities, such as holiday activities or summer programming. We have specific tween and teen activities. We define a tween as a student that's in grades 4 through 6 and a teen that's in grades 7 through 12. Some of those types of activities include a gaming guild that meets. We sometimes have movie nights and we have book clubs. But that's not all we have at the library. We do so much more. These are things that are available to anyone that comes through the library's doors. Anyone can use the computers. Anyone can come to the programs. But there's some things that you have to have a library card to do. And we're going to talk about those next because I think they're really important. So let's talk about a library card. This is what a library card for the Butler Area Public Library looks like. Now remember, I said that we are part of a county-wide organization. And what that means is you can have a library card at any library in Butler County and use any of the other libraries in Butler County. We share. Anyone that lives in Butler County can sign up for a library card for free. You have to present photo ID and proof of address. Students are eligible to get their own library card. Anyone can get their own library card as long as they live in Butler County. If you're under the age of 18, you do need to have an adult show up with you that is a parent or guardian and need to show their photo ID and proof of address. Sometimes when people first move to Butler, their address isn't on their photo ID, so they can show us other proof of address statements like their mail or a rental agreement. So photo ID and proof of address is all you need to sign up for a library card. Once you have a library card to any library in Butler County, like I said, you can visit and use all of the libraries in the county. And that includes materials. You can borrow materials from any library in Butler County with your library card. So let's take a little bit closer look at the library card. You'll notice that the library card has a barcode on the back of it. Barcode is one of those vocabulary words that we learned in our last video. This barcode is assigned to this library user. And you'll see that there are a series of numbers underneath the barcode. In our example, they're just zeros, but on a regular library card, there will be a series of numbers. And those numbers are going to become very important to you. And we're going to talk about why in just a minute. So once you have signed up for a library card, you are now eligible to borrow materials from the library. Remember, I said we have over 115,000 items just at the Butler Area Public Library alone. That includes things like books, obviously, but it also includes audiobooks, magazines, newspapers, DVDs. Yes, you can rent DVDs for free from the library. We also have music CDs, sheet music, graphic novels, and board games. Remember, I said that we share throughout the county. So if you come to the Butler Area Public Library looking for a specific book and we don't own it, we can see if one of the other libraries in the county does have it, and then we request that they send it here so that you can borrow it from us. Physical materials aren't the only thing you can access with your library card, however. Remember, I told you that that barcode number was going to become very important, and this is where that comes into play. We have a whole host of digital materials available for our patrons to borrow. All of our digital resources require patrons to log in to access them, but we made it really easy for you. In order to log in, the login or username for any of these resources is going to be your full library barcode number. Then the password or the PIN is going to be the last 4 digits of the same number. So with your library card number, you can access Overdrive, which is a collection of ebooks and audiobooks. There are applications that you can add to smartphones or tablets that allow you to access these. There's both an Overdrive app and then there's another app called Libby. They both access our Overdrive system. We have another system that gives you access to ebooks, and that is called Freeding. This is ebooks that you also can download into an app for your tablet or smartphone. We have a new resource here at the library called Hoopla, which we're very excited about because Hoopla includes ebooks, movies, music, and audiobooks. You get 4 downloads a month with Hoopla of any of those resources. Again, there's an app that you can use on a smartphone or tablet. We have a service called Flipster, which allows you digital access to magazines. And we also have a program called Mango Languages. So if in your curriculum you are learning a foreign language, Mango Languages is a free resource that you can use with your library card to help with those foreign language skills. Remember, to access any of these digital items, all you need is your library card number to log in, And then your PIN or password is going to be the last 4 digits of that same card number. So this is just an overview of all of the things that you can access with your library card. As always, if you have any questions about any of the information that I covered in this video, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to include my email address in the description of this video. And I really hope that you will consider signing up for a library card if you don't already have one. It really is your access key to thousands of pieces of information at your fingertips. And remember, what we covered today is just what we've got at the Butler Area Public Library. Once you have a library card here, you can access the collection at all the other libraries in the county as well. So really, your options are nearly endless. I hope you will sign up for a library card if you don't already have one. And if you do have one, I hope that you are accessing some of the materials that we discussed in this video. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, thanks for watching and happy reading.